Action! What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Dice Jizzle. I'm back again for another interview. Illuminati talk with my boy, Dicky Jr. I mean, he's my inspiration, y'all, because he done live 60 years on this planet in this dimension, and the man is awesome, man. So, Dicky, say what's up. We on VishusTv, baby.
Hey, what's up? I know that about that VishusTv, but actually, man, I've done lived 60 years in this damn lifetime, but supposedly I've been on this planet about 3 or 4 times, so I've been around here for at least 1,000 years, so in the third dimension, so. But I'm trying to get out of this third dimension. I don't want to live here no more. I want to live in the field. I want peace, love, and prosperity.
That's right. I think we all do in some type of way. I sure do, you know. I wanna live my life to the full, you know. A lot of people, you know, don't want to count past 2021, but I wanna live my life to the full, you know. It's a lot of positivity I want to share on the planet. But
I got an attitude like this. In the Bible it says Methuselah was there for about 900 years. Well, shit, I want to live 900 years too.
Right, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You want to experience something. The Creator didn't make this brain is big if we couldn't soak it all up.
That's right.
If we couldn't soak.
At one time we could live longer than we do now, but before them folks came from above, power angels and screwed our DNA up. We used to live quite a long time.
Yeah, we used to, could live a long time, you know. But now, you know, there's so much drama in this dimension so far. I mean, there's so much brainwash, so many downloads been pushed out, you know. People on edge right now. And yeah, they don't know what to go by, you know. They don't know cover they they go out in public, they gotta cover their face up, you know. They gotta watch out who they dealing with, because now, you know, we got these entities here, you know. I want to call them demonic entities, you know.
Some of them are demonic entities, you know. They really are demonic entities, and some of them same energies go all the way back to the biblical days like Baal and Moloch and Nimrod and Marduk. Yeah, some of them same energies go all the way back to there, because yes, that's why they said ain't nothing new upon the sun.
Yeah. So I mean, what's been on your agenda these last week or so? You know, I know that from the last time we talked, I mean that was a good interview. I'm sorry, man. You know, you have some knowledge. So I mean, what's been going on? You got any fresh intel today? Let the people know.
Well, the fresh intel of the day is that somebody's gonna get arrested for that fine on Trump. I just can't figure out who they're gonna arrest. Somebody's gonna get their ass busted. Now, I don't know if they're gonna get the right ones or the little flunkies up under them. But see, I always said you cut the head off, the ass die.
Right.
But see, they act like they don't want to touch the head. They want to get the flunkies. Well, that's okay. Start at the bottom, you work your way to the top. Because those sitting at the top, they got to go to. There's no more room on planet Earth for these evil bad people. They got to go to them.
Yeah.
Now, we ain't necessarily got to kill them. We just put them in a damn spaceship and just get the damn go for them. Flash their ass off in space, this bomb voyage, you know.
Wow. See, they've been saying a lot of UFO activity up there.
Oh yeah, they said the whole lot of spaceships that's around this planet and in this solar system that is watching the ascension of man, because the ascension of man is taking place right now, and I guess that's what the second coming was supposed to be all about.
Right.
Let's get back to the Christ conscious state.
Right.
And I know some of them ain't gonna get there fast enough or gonna do a little slow by getting there, but we all gonna get there sooner or later, you know. So hey, nothing to worry about it. Everybody's gonna get there sooner or later.
Yeah.
And whether you get to do it in the physical or whether you get to do it in a life body, but you all gonna get there.
Yeah. I think it's for whatever the soul have to experience before we get to that higher spot. You know. Like I said, it's like being in school, you know. You gotta graduate.
Yeah, you gotta graduate. You got to be thirsty for knowledge. You got to want to know. You gotta want to know truth. Anybody that's not wanting to know real truth ain't in line with their spirituality.
Right.
Because in the Bible said, no truth and be discernment, you know. So you got to know truth.
Yeah.
Just can't let somebody say, hey, this is that. But they ain't got nothing to back up this, that. Let me go research this and see what this, that's all about, see how this all comes together. It's like those damn cell phone towers. Time I got to researching all this stuff, those cell phone towers are not our friends. They ain't nothing but enemy of the people, and they are military grade weapons, what they are.
Yeah.
That's what a cell phone tower is. It's a military grade weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. And like I told people, this has all been planned out. I mean, I know I've been told, my intel been told that, they a little bit, off schedule, but they still gonna push the same, they're gonna still go on with the same agenda.
Oh yeah, they're gonna put the whole agenda on the table right now, because they're losing the battle, and because evil's losing the battle, but they're gonna put the whole it's already, the battle's have been won in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we won in the future, but then we got to go through it in this dimension.
Yeah.
So the battle's been won in the future, but we just got to go through it through this dimension.
Yeah. I do have a question for you. I've been talking to a few people, and I've been asking them about, do they, have they heard of the New World Order? A lot of people say yeah. But when I get down to this, when I say the evil cabal, a lot of people look at me like strange. So, I mean, what's your, and I was trying to tell them, what was the cabal, but what is your definition on the evil cabal?
Well, the cabal is really just another name for a group of people, secret society, mafia. That's all it is. It's just another name for evil doers, because see, actually, the cabal, the mafia, the illuminati, the deep state, the Bilderberg Group, Club of Rome, Trilateral Commission, Military Industrial Complex, DARPA, all of this shit is under the same fucking hat of the devil, of the evil.
Yeah.
All of it is under his hat. Because that's why the Bible said, do not conform to this world, because it ain't real, but that's living under it.
Yeah. And name, and if you want to name some people that is involved with this cabal, this evil cabal.
Well, we know the Rothschilds are involved, Rockefeller, Bill Gates, Dr. Fauci, Cuomo. I mean, he's a damn governor from New York. Yeah, he's a mayor or something in New York, but he's in with the damn cabal too. Nancy Pelosi, Chucky Schumer, all are part of the damn deep state.
Okay.
It's just like Hollywood and mainstream media, they all under the same umbrella of the evil one.
Yeah.
That's why they pat each other on the back. You ever notice in years past, you know, whatever went on in the daytime in politics and stuff, then you see it on the news at night, and then later on that night on the late shows, what did they do? They echo the same damn shit that they were talking about on the news all day long.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you notice it, they still doing it now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So why I asked, don't mean to cut you off, so why I asked, because I just want people to start seeing the ones who is responsible for a lot of these activities going on, like the coronavirus and like all these massive the border, you know, all the people coming up to the border and all this funny activity that's been going on. These the people that has been setting this up. You know, like you said, Pelosi, and then like I said, right now, you know, Bill Gates, you know, he's been in the forefront here lately. So that's why I'm really, you know, trying to, you know, get that out so people can understand that it's just not your local people or a rapper or a singer doing this. It's our politicians, you know, our world leaders, you know, people with money, people with, you know, with ridiculous money at that. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
That's what I don't understand. Like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Bill Gates, they got ridiculous, especially the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds. They trillionaires. They got ridiculous money. So why would you need to kill a kid and eat the damn blood unless you just told fucking damn evil or fucking reptilian?
Yeah.
Pure plain and simple. You know?
Right. So
you just don't get, because see, they doing it the artificial way of trying to have superpowers. Just like AI. AI is the artificial way of having superpowers. But see, when you get spiritually in line with your chakras and turn them bitches on and let the creator give you what you need, that's what they can't take from. Because see, that's permanent.
Yeah.
See, Bible would tell you all this stuff, but it's, you know, fucked up ass way of trying to take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
And it leaves out a lot. You know, and like I said, if you ain't researching somewhere else trying to get information, you can't put that Bible together.
Yeah.
But it's just like it says, basic instruction before leaving earth. BIBLE, basic instruction before leaving earth. Yeah, folks are.
Yeah. See, I mean, these people, like I said, you know, a lot of people just is. Some people I know is so confused. They don't want to know. They don't know where to go by. They don't know, you know, what steps and what measures to take. And I just tell people, just live. You know what I mean? Don't get caught up in that fear-based, you know, news that's coming out. You know. Because I've been telling people for years, the mainstream media worked for the deep state. Before even Donald Trump was thinking about running, I've been telling people that. Yeah. So.
Yeah, the first thing if they really want to know what's going on in the world is start getting truth. Because they going to start researching things. They going to stop looking at all the mainstream media outlets.
Yeah.
Just like Politico or the Washington Post or Smith Day and all that. All that shit's still up on the same umbrella. You're going to have to go search for some little video Ricky Dick news organizations and people who got one agenda or like to just study one subject, you know, and then just like in one dude called Wag's World, something.
Yeah.
All he study is the shooting, the frequency of Earth and the stuff like that, you know, and stuff that's coming off the sun and stuff. I mean, he's good at it. I mean, that's what he studies. So if you really want to know something about that, you need to watch him because he can point you in the right direction and show you things that you can further educate yourself by doing further research on what he's talking about. And see, that Schumann mentioned the frequency of Earth. And see, Earth holds at 7.58 megahertz frequency or something for the third dimension. And it's not at 7.58 no more. It has risen higher, so that means we are not in the third dimension no more.
Right. Yeah, well, see, Dicky.
And so here's how I see it, because, you know, in the Bible, it said God gave him 120 years to clean up the damn act. And before that flood or something came. And now it's the time to clean up your damn act.
Yeah.
Get shit together before the next wave comes. And I ain't talking about coronavirus. I'm talking about godly frequencies and energy.
Yeah. Cause
now is the time to get all the toxins out your body, get all the poison out your body, and try to get your DNA strands back in line. Because this shit's happening this fall.
Yeah. I mean, the fall of the empire.
The major problems in the take place.
Yeah.
And see, the reason why they screw with us so much with these frequencies and stuff, with cell phone calls and cell phone stuff, because see, those ones sitting at the top, the devil or the evil one, whatever they want to call it, they know about these frequencies. They know these godly energy frequencies come through the air. It's conscious. They know this. That's why they always try to manipulate your frequency. That's why they want something electronic in your damn house to keep your frequency low.
That's right. That's right.
They want to poison your food so your DNA frequency won't get back in line with the Christ conscious frequency. Because some people don't realize that probably in another lifetime or in another alien lifetime, because most of us done lived thousands of years, you know, we just been reincarnated and shit. But in one lifetime, they probably like the X-Men. They had the X-Men power.
Yeah, yeah. That's probably where that you know, that whole thing came from, you know.
Yeah, all this stuff we've been seeing on TV.
Yeah.
This stuff was real in one dimension or another. It's not just fiction.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just didn't come off with somebody's damn brain, like they said. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. That includes your thoughts now.
That's right. That's right. That was what first was created. It's thought. So.
Okay, and I give you a perfect example of that. Back in 93, 94, somewhere along now. I was doing a little remodeling on the side. And every time I was having to put this soffit and fascia up, the homeowners always wanted to take the gutters off and clean them out. So I came up with this idea of putting stuff over top of the gutters with a mesh screen and shit, so nothing falls in it but water, and the leaves and sticks won't fall in. Well, the guys I was working with been doing this stuff for 30-some years, and kept saying, that won't work, water won't drink. So back in 1998, I was sitting on the couch, and all of a sudden this commercial came on TV called Gutter Guard. The same idea that I had in 93 and 94. In 98, this commercial comes on TV called Gutter Guard.
Right.
So therefore, that was the perfect example. I wasn't the only one in the universe who had that same damn thought.
Yeah, it's thought there, yeah. But now it pushed out to the universe, and now, you know, see, that's how you know that we are somewhat connected to each other. You know.
Yeah, that's right. We all are one in consciousness.
Yeah.
All are one.
Yeah, because one can think of it, and then, you know, somebody in another state can pick up on your frequency. your thought patterns, and there you go. You know, that person, you probably not be a person that will be in the, you know, be in the rush to create it, you know, in physical form. But that person, the next person, might got something going, and there you go. You know, that person is more quicker on delivering it and, you know, creating it. So, and you know, I think we all experienced that, because you be like, oh my God, I remember I was the first person that used to say that, or the first person was thinking that, or you know, I think that person, you know, is following me around, or just on my pages, and you know, in my conversations, but it's not knowing that we are telepathic. You know, we got other senses besides beyond this sixth sense that we've been having. So I you know, people need to start thinking like that, and stop being a closed book. You know, coming home out of work, or coming home from a store and cutting on CNN and letting the mainstream do the talking, and you believe in it. So I mean, it's getting crazy today. Yeah, but like going, what's today, you know, what's trending right now is what's happening in New York City. You know, what you think about New York City right now? Because this pandemic, they want to claim that it's going, you know, it's Corona, and it's a lot of deaths is happening in the hospitals. And then what's come out today, you know, now the police is being more aggressive. And
well, see, and here's what I think was going. They tried to say to half the police department in New York City had coronavirus. And see, what that was all about was shutting the police department down so the UN could come in there and take over.
Right.
Because, you know, I think that's where the UN located up in New York.
Yeah.
See, and like I've been telling everybody, if you see a UN vehicle, you either blow it up or shoot anybody comes up out of it.
Right. Yeah.
If you see a UN vehicle on US soil, either blow it up or fucking shoot anybody comes up out of it, because they do not have authority under the Constitution to be on US soil.
Right. Exactly. See, that's why I said we failed to realize doing our research and following the U.S. guidelines, the constitutional rights. You know, they not, you know, people sleeping on this.
Right. You know? Well, see, well, they don't realize we got two constitutions, and see, one of them is legal, and like the IRS and the Federal Reserve. See, Congress never voted on the damn Federal Reserve and the IRS. They never passed that shit. They just stuck it on in there. That's how you know Democrats. Cause see, the ones on the top, in the evil or the devil's side, the ones on the top of that pyramid, their favorite political parties are communism, socialism, fascism, Nazism, and democratic socialism. That's what they like.
Yeah, I agree with what you just said. Yeah.
And see, the reason why they coming at America so hard, because everybody in the world wanted a constitution like ours, because George Washington gave you the same freedom and rights as the Creator gave.
Right.
You have a right to travel. You have a right to feed yourself. You have a right to drink. You have a right. It's your God-given right.
Right.
And see, they got us paying for damn water services. They got us paying for fucking food and fucking shit. You should be able to go out there, buy a spot of land, cut out all trees you need, do what you want, and put
driving license. Driving license, you know what I'm saying? So we got the right to travel. We have the right to travel. That's one thing I've been telling a lot of people too right now. You know, do you know you have the right to travel on U.S. and you was born here in the U.S. You have the right to travel.
The only real people who actually have to have driver's license are people who drive trucks and transport interstate commerce. If you just traveling back and forth to work within your state, you don't have to have no motherfucking driver's license.
Thank you, Deacon. You know, we have to have this conversation. You know,
that's just something they done pulled over, and everybody think it's the way it's supposed to be, and it will not change until everybody wake up and research that shit.
That's right.
And figure out, and then come together as one. It'll fall to the wayside.
That's right. It's all like what I was saying. That's why I was telling people. It's all because of us. If we allow it, they gon' roll with it.
Yeah.
They gonna roll with it.
And see, people need to realize the power that's within them.
Yeah.
Because see, that godly power that is already within you.
Yeah.
If your soul ain't got up and left your damn dominant body. Because hey, there's some humans just walking around that were born with a soul, they so damn evil, or they so something, they soul don't want to live in their body, or evil spirit has occupied that body and ran the damn soul up out of it, even though this human being still walking around, it's soulless.
Yeah.
And that's some wild shit right there.
It is. It fucking is.
It's almost like they became a clone, but they weren't born, but they were factually born. Because I heard a guy say one night he watched somebody got so damn drunk that they watched their spirit get up and walk out their body because they were so drunk. And that's when I thought of wines and spirits.
Right.
When you go to the liquor store,
that's
wines
right.
and spirits.
That's right.
So you drink enough alcohol, it'll make your spirit want to never leave your body.
Yep. Exactly right. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call it wines and spirits. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's why I be trying to tell people everything that you in your life and our life and this dimensional, it got a connection. You know, believe it, it's a connection. These signs and symbols and the stuff on these cars and stuff, it's connected to something.
Yeah, that's right, because see, that's the downfall of the deep state and the Illuminati and the cabal. Because I read that somewhere that was going to be their downfall, the signs and symbols. It might even be wrote in the Bible somewhere, but I have to go back and do some more reading to see if that's factual. I'm not going to declare that, but it was said that their signs and symbols will be their downfall. Now, what did Barack Obama do? When he first became president, he walked down Pennsylvania Avenue. He stuck his hand up in the air with his little pinky up and his index finger up, and the rest of them bowed down as the sign of the fucking damn the devil sign.
Wow.
I got pictures of Barack Obama doing it. I got pictures of George Bush. I got pictures of Dan Quayle. You know, Dan Quayle way back in the 80s, huh?
Right.
I got pictures of Clinton. And Hollywood does it all the time. Yeah. A lot of people don't really know what that means. That when they know it's got something to do with the devil, they just feel like they don't want to be in the in crowd, so they just throw it up too. Well, every time you do that, you get the devil power. You get his energy, because he just sucks some out your ass. Because you give it to it.
Wow. So
the Bible tell you that shit like that too. But it tells you the fucked up everything. It don't tell you like I just told you. It don't tell you like I just told you. It tells you the roundabout ass way. And you're looking at the picture like, let me get out of here and do this shit myself. Let me do this shit
Well, now too, a lot of people now, their YouTube page and stuff is really, YouTube is taking a lot of people, monetization off, especially when they get to certain topics, certain issues, you know, that because you know YouTube is, you know, they hold they with the elites too, you know, they take the elites money, they you know they sold out to them, and like now it's like I've been seeing a lot of people been coming on their pages saying you know they taking their monetization away, and you know me, I ain't even, you know, I really don't. I'm not really caring about the money. You know, it's about the message. You know, so that's why I ain't been monetizing none of my videos. If it go over 10 minutes, if it get 20, if it get 40, if it get 50 minutes, or it get, you know, 2 days, I ain't caring. You know, I ain't, you know, it's, you know, I'm sorry, I don't want to go through that. You know, so I mean, if it ever comes down to I'm getting paid off these videos, that's good. But really, I ain't looking for it. I'm just trying to push the message. You know, because right, you know, later on, you know, the dollar, this is what everything is leading down to. They trying to crash the dollar, and like I said, now they giving out this stimulus package. Now they talking about it getting out a second one. I mean, come on now. You know, I think something fishy about that. You know, it's almost like free money. You know, so, and I know I know a lot of things ain't, you know, ain't nothing free.
I don't call it free money. I call it fucking money they owe back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can put it, you can put it in that way.
Cause see, the way they had this debt system set up, it was relying on you and me working, or the people working and paying taxes. Well, they can steal the money out the fucking back door.
Yeah.
Cause that's what they've been doing. That's why the Federal Reserve ain't got no money.
I guess because I'm thinking like they would. You know what I mean? Because these, you know, they're not, like I said, they you know, we are dumb cattle to them. You know, to them we are dumb cattle. So I'm thinking it's a trick to this. I mean, you right. Because I can think of like, yo, this is what they owe me. But I'm trying to think logically like they think.
Yeah, because see, actually, we the people are the bank for the U.S. government. That's right. We the people of America are the bank for the U.S. government. You notice how it separates the U.S. government and we the people of America. You notice how it's two different things now.
Right. Right.
The United States government or the United States corporation ain't got nothing to do with America.
Right.
We've been hijacked.
Right.
Yeah, we've been, actually, I feel like we've been hijacked.
Right. We have.
Yeah. We've been hijacked. And the reason why I feel like the Republicans hadn't straightened this shit out in 150 years is because they benefit from the crooked doing of what the damn evil Democrats were doing. They benefited. Because they were at the top too, so that's why I think they turned a blind eye. Until Trump came along, now everybody wants to get back on the horse and saddle ride.
Right.
Now they want to get back on the horse and saddle ride.
Because I remember what you said that, do you think Trump kind of, you know, betrayed them a little bit because, especially with this child trafficking and this sex trafficking shit. Excuse my French, you know, but because this topic, sex trafficking, yo, that's a touch subject for me, you know. So do you think, in a way, you know, because he trying to go out and rest, you know, you think all this is about to be true?
Well, here's the thing about it. There's a whole lot of freaking child traffickers and child molesters that's done been arrested in the last 3-4 years Trump been in office.
Right.
I think they arrested something like 1,700 the first year. But see, they on the lower level. They on the lower level.
Right.
They arrested all these motherfuckers and nobody knows them. You don't know him. It's your neighbor. He ain't never made mainstream, dude.
Right.
It was your damn neighbor that was doing all the damn child trafficking in your district.
Right.
You know, so.
Like everybody was shocked about the subway guy.
Yeah. So, they done arrested a whole lot of low-level fucking child traffickers and shit. You know, they done arrested a whole lot of them, and they working there, slowly working there. But see, they already know who is at the top.
Right.
But see, they got so much money, power, and protection. You gotta make sure everything gonna stick on them.
Right. I got you on that. I mean, it makes sense, you know, because they got so many people working for them, so many people in different spots and places and stuff. You know, they can remove, they can remove, they can adapt.
It's like calling in a favor. Well, your next door neighbor, yeah, you make good money, but you didn't really know who he was actually working for.
Right.
He was going to work every day, clocking in this damn clock, and then he kind of made it to the top. Now you got a little nice position up in there where he kind of called shots and shit, but he didn't really know how he got there. Now somebody at the top wants somebody to call him in a favor.
Right.
I need you to do this. Well, I know that better well, you know. that job you got down there paying $250,000 a year. We know what your wife go to suntan paying that, so, you know, we think you just do this little favor, you know. Go get a little motherfucker. Yeah. There's something they never thought about you no damn body, but yeah, he didn't know who he was really working for.
Right. I mean, hell, you don't know, your uncle or your mama might be working for him. You know,
That's what I'm saying. You know, you don't know who's working for. They don't even know who they really working for.
Right.
They just working. They just know they going to work. They know they make a nice check. It's kind of like take the damn people who make the medicine and the pills.
Yeah.
They know they put poison in them damn pills.
Right.
But yet they still go to work every day and make those damn pills.
Right.
Because they get a nice ass freaking paycheck.
Right.
You see, to me, that's still the same thing as selling your soul. You fucking up the rest of humanity to serve yourself. Shit, they don't hear me. They don't hear me.
I'm gonna tell you, this, like I said, this world's shaping up like we've been hearing, right, Dicky?
Hey, I could have went and worked in the oil field up there where they were doing all that damn fracking in South Dakota and drove a damn truck.
Right.
And I could have made shit, couple $100,000 at least a damn year or more.
Woo! God.
And but the damn thing about it was that fracking was fucking up people's well water and stuff. I've seen people who've been the victim of fracking where that fracking that stuff that got off into the stream and way below ground where the water was.
Right.
And I've seen people turn their faucet on and then light a damn match and watch it burn.
Damn, it's crazy.
Like a damn gasoline torch or something, you know?
Yeah.
Or like a butane torch, you know? I mean, that shit burn.
Yeah.
And it was good money. And the economy grew from it, but look at the people water getting fucked up behind this shit.
Damn.
That well water, if you could just go in another way without fucking the well water up, it'd be fine.
Right.
But they were fucking up the well, underground streams and shit.
Man, that's why I said it's crazy, man. Oh, okay. What about? I know California. You know, California is not the place to be right now. And I don't know, today or yesterday, they got protests going, and I was watching some, a video up on it, and they had a protest, and you know, some of they police officers, you know, they kind of they stood down from the people because you know they know the people was telling the truth. People, you know, California, you know, I found out, you know, people are paying $600 to renew they tags, you know, $600, you know, a one bedroom is $2,000 a month. They got, you know, they got to use so much water. You know, they go over there, they get fines and stuff. You know, I mean, they it's like they government up there, and you know, I know that's a democratic state, and that's bad. You know, and then the people is getting, you know, people are moving out of California because of all this, the high taxes and a lot of the stuff, you know, they laws and stuff, you know, everything is getting extremely high. And you know, and on top of that, it's food shortages too. So, I mean, what do you think about that in California?
California been a fucked up Democrat state for a long time.
Yeah.
That's one of Nancy Pelosi's state.
Yeah.
And it's a few other states out there. And it's been Democratic control. They've been screwing that state up for years and years and years.
Yeah.
And they screwed it up so bad that shit, even Hollywood don't I mean, you know, rock stars, they go to Hollywood, but they don't live in Hollywood.
Right, right.
Right.
And I'll be imagining how much their houses and their light bills and stuff is, you know,
Oh, it's ridiculous. It was ridiculous a long time ago because I knew this little chick used to live in California. She used to hang out with me a long time ago. And when we used to work at the war, and her and her brother used to rent a one-bedroom shabby apartment. And this was back in 1982, and it was $900 a month.
You saying 80? And
1982, and it was $900.
Hey, that's the year I was born. Yeah, 82. You know, 82. So I you know, it was high then. I wonder what was the rate. I wonder how much, you know, the rates, how much were they were charging for this light bill in 82.
I don't know, but it wasn't as much over here as it was over there.
I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah. It was like anywhere from $600 a month. You would have paid over here for that.
Golly, yeah.
That's at least.
Man, that's a car note a month. Golly, and it really a car note that's still a lot, you know. I drive by a car lot. They got 200-300 cars out there, and I see a lot of people riding buses. Now, this one thing it don't make sense to me. You know, you got a car lot full of cars. You can't halfway get rid of them, but you know, you got people that need a car to get back and forth to work, or they got a family, you know, and they catching buses and stuff, and it should not be no person that not own a car, you know.
This is what America needs to do. America needs to get out the damn house. Yep. They need to start protesting, but they need to do it peacefully. They ain't do nothing violent. No violence ain't gonna work.
Don't do that.
We gonna do violence in the fifth dimension.
Right.
No. We just want to accept that no, we not accepting that this is how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yep, we want to learn how to say no.
Right. Right. And like, you know, a lot of people are scared. You know, a lot of people are fearing right now. You know, they don't know what's gonna happen next. Instead of, you know, to me, instead of when you think about what happened next, you need to start loving more and start, you know, put this technology, put this phone down. Basically, put that phone down and start connecting with people one-on-one. You know.
Right, one-on-one. Yeah. See, that's why they want you to tell them this, tell them that, tell them this. Because, see, they want you to get your groceries online, let somebody deliver. They want you out there. They're already doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
They want you to order from Home Depot or whatever it is. They want you shopping online. They don't want you out the house. That's why they introduced online shopping and pushed it so damn hard.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't want you to have to come out the damn house for nothing. They don't want you to have to do shit.
Right.
They want you confined.
Yeah, they want you to bow to their government. And I'm sorry, you know, it says in the Bible, whoever, like I said, whoever choose government over they sovereign, they sovereign, they true, So, I mean, see, I mean, it's bad. People, it's not voting, and don't care, 'cause they know voting it don't matter, So I mean that's bad, we living in the zoo basically. That's why me and I was talking to my wife. I said, really, right now, our planet is a zoo, and I want to get back to a topic back in the extraterrestrial realm, because they say that we live in the back, and this was a prison planet for some type of being, and these, and I'm gonna say the reptilians, Draco reptilians, this was a prison planet. This is what I heard.
Well, you're right. This is a prison planet. Yeah. It's a soul slave planet. That's what the third dimension was. But see, all lower beings and evil demonic beings, they like to dwell. They dwell in the lower dimension because evil can't dwell in our dimension.
Right.
Where God is. They can't dwell in the dimension. They too evil. They can't dwell up there.
Right.
So evil only dwells in the lower four dimensions.
Right.
Yeah, the lower four dimensions are where evil dwells.
Right.
And they have to be careful about trying to going too many dimensions below, because see, some people they dwell in higher places, but they don't dwell above the fifth dimension.
Right.
But they cannot go below certain dimensions, or they'll get trapped, get stuck back down there, trying to do all that damn astral travel shit, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the evil beings dwell in the damn, and see, that's the reason why the Shivas is they keep trying to block the frequency. The God, they're trying to actually block the God frequency energy that's coming in here to awaken our DNA. They're actually trying to stop that shit. Can you believe that?
Right. Well, like I said, I heard they had a little certain technology out there, like the black satellite, the black
white satellite. Now that's what I researched years ago, that black white satellite. Right. And I've seen the black white satellite was kind of like a gatekeeper. Every time your ass died, and that black white satellite kept your soul and your energy from escaping, and then your ass will soul be reincarnated back here on Earth if you chose to.
Right. Because when I started talking like this and telling people about this, they're like, man, where do you get your information from? What's a black satellite? I mean, you can imagine what they got out here, so they can keep using us.
Hey, the black white satellite, I don't think it's operational no more.
Right.
Yeah, I think it took it down, but if they want to know a little bit about the black white satellite, I got a playlist channel on my YouTube channel, and one of those, I believe his name is Damien. And Damien is the one that can tell you about that black white satellite.
Yeah. Well, I heard the soul trap period is taken down.
Yeah, souls are not, they supposed to do some type of grid down that, well, souls now can actually escape and be free. Because that's why they say if you see a damn ghost or something, you need to try to help the ghost get to the other, or a spirit that doesn't know what is lost. You need to try to help him get to the other side because the evil one have fucked up his frequency, and his frequency is off track, and he don't know which way to go.
Right.
That's big shit right there, though.
Right. Well, like I said, I heard about the soul trap. I heard about I got this intel from a lady. Her name is Peggy Kane. She was saying Peggy Kane, she does she reverse EVP. And she picked up that, when certain people die and then, they get caught in this soul trap and they get whoever get caught in this this reptile, this soul trap, they get, they be met on the other side, this lower astral world, fourth dimension. And they get caught, and when they wake up, when they die, they wake up, they be over here in this fourth dimension, and they greeted by a reptile being. Especially when you somewhat sell your soul out to them, or you do their work, and when you wake up, when you die and you wake up, you could be greeted by this reptile being, and they've been getting eaten over there on the other side because this reptile been eating people. Now I heard they got meat stores and restaurants, human restaurants, selling human meat, over there in the lower astral world. You see, we thinking we dying and going to heaven or hell, but we dying and getting caught in the soul trap, and we getting caught in the lower astral fourth dimension. And your energy is getting caught, because see, they sucking up the energy. They're energy vampires. Yeah.
And then they suck up your energy. I mean, we got some energy vampires walking amongst us, because that's what they suck up all your damn energy.
Yeah, they everywhere. They everywhere.
Yeah, leeching on your ass all the time. Yeah, they'll suck up your energy too.
Yeah, they everywhere. Yeah.
Well, it's just like the people that run the world and owns everything. They swept up the world energy.
Yeah.
We built the world, and they got rewarded for it because they took all fucking money.
Wow. I tell you, Dicky, man. If this somewhat true, and I believe it's a lot. I would believe 90% of it is true. I see why they trying to keep everything secret, because, like I said, the stuff they done and done in the past, now and in the future, if people find out this information that it be confirmed being true, do you understand that a lot of people is gonna be very highly upset? I mean, I don't even think it's a word. I don't think that upset is a big enough word for it.
Well, what do you think they gonna do if they found out that Jesus ain't coming back in the physical?
Ooh. See,
what do you think will happen if they realize that the battle that they talking about in the Bible, when Jesus is supposed to be coming back between good and evil, is already playing out on the world stage right now?
Right.
They ain't seen Jesus yet.
Oh man, it's
it's already happening. It's already playing out. It's been playing out for ever since Trump took fucking office.
Yeah.
They dropped the gun. They dropped the because see, they already knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
They just took for granted that Hillary was gonna win.
Right.
But they knew if Trump got in office, the gauntlet was going to be dropped on them because, see, Trump tweeted in 2012 or 2013. He made a tweet. I got it somewhere on my computer. They shouldn't have never messed with the kids.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you said that last time. You said that on the last interview. You know.
They shouldn't have never messed with the kids.
So, like I said, Trump is sensitive about these kids. So when, like I said, when they do this open these indictments, it's gonna be a lot of bugs flowing out of there, ain't it?
Well, see, the great chess player that Trump is, he can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh yeah.
Because all we got to do is get them on child trafficking and child trafficking, human rights violations, crimes of humanity. If we can get them all that, you really don't have to take the one even in Congress. You don't even have to charge them for treatment. You just get them for that. They out of the system. They'll be out of the system. But a lot of them buttholes in Congress need to be tried for treatment.
Right.
And like I told somebody the other day, they want to give John McCain props. John McCain was a fucking traitor and he committed treason. And if you go back and look at his damn film video and look how wrinkled that damn flag is on his casket, heroes don't get wrinkled flags, only traitors.
Right.
Heroes don't get wrinkled flags.
Right. See?
I say, hey, my uncle wasn't no hero, but that damn flag, and I had a buddy, that self buddy, but yeah, one of my close buddy, yeah, he was in the service, and he wasn't no decorative medal honor hero, but that flag on his casket, he didn't have no wrinkles in it.
Wow, I tell you what. So, it's crazy. And I want to get on another topic, like Chicago.
There's 3 places you don't want to be in America right now. Right. California, Illinois, and New York.
Right. So what you think about Chicago? Because I know New York is about to fall because they showed signs of that New York is gonna fall and it's showing signs of it. What you think about? And then and you see California, it's about to a lot of stuff is about to change. What about Chicago?
Well, there's a mass migration out of California. There's a mass migration out of Illinois, and there's a mass migration out of New York because all them 3 states had real high damn taxes, and a lot of those people left those damn states because of the damn taxes. Now they're leaving the states because the governors and the people that's in power have gone absolutely nuts. And they're giving the illegals more than they're giving the taxpayer citizens. So now they're leaving on the cause of that too. But New York is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Because that's where a lot of them tunnels was where they rescued them kids there. And that's why they're letting a lot of people die in New York. They let them die on purpose. So like I said, you have sent you about this woman in New York about they let the people die. She's an RN, she's an LPN, but her friend was an RN, and she can't talk. She can't get on the front line and talk because she knows that there's some people up in that hospital that really ain't got nothing to do with the government, and they got more to do with about how this needs to play out than what needs to be done.
Right.
That's why the people on the front line are not talking. Some of them. And they let them people die up in New York on purpose, especially with the ventilators. Because the ventilators are doing more harm to the lungs than good.
Right.
And Dr. Fauci and Bill Gates, they need to be hung.
Yeah.
They need to be hung by the balls like the Democrats. struggle like a minute ago, and cut the damn throat upside down. It's a really good weekend.
All right.
They need to hang upside down and skin them like a damn fiddle.
Right. Cause now, so far now we moving. We on a months away for the next election, and this. See, I'm thinking this is gonna be the biggest election at all time.
Well, here's the problem. The Democrats want to keep the country locked down for 18 months.
Right.
Now, see, if they try to keep that locked down, they're going to try to keep it locked down as much as possible until this election. Because they want you to vote by mail. Because, see, they can have all the ones in the mail, either destroy or have some already printed up to put in place of the ones that they're going to destroy, whatever. Okay, I'm just giving you a scenario. Most of everybody in California voted for damn Trump, but they'll take all the damn ballots and take them back, throw away, put these ballots that they already got, and send them over here because they was all with Joe Biden.
Right.
And still these people physically walking down there and push the button. But here's another damn obstacle to that. It's because you have to watch. Now, see, I have a plan for voters where they get a receipt and they get to track where the vote, how they vote went, and make sure they vote count for who they voted for. And the guy that told me, I told my plan to, because he was an engineer, and I told him my plan, and you know what he told me? He said, Mr. Dicky, that's a real good plan you got, and I like it. He said, but be careful when you implement it, because last guy did that, tried to do the same thing. They killed him.
Man.
So, that's another example of ain't nothing new upon the sun, even you thought, because see, somebody else had presented him with a plan similar to mine before.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do, Dick. If you free this Sunday, because I know Mother's Day is coming up, and if you free this Sunday, you know, we can come back and do a third, and this time I'm gonna write these questions down, and I like I said, I want your best answers, and I want your best statements, you know, and get out whatever you need to get out to the people. And, you know, we come with new fresh intel, because I got a feeling this week is gonna be a revealing week. And I ain't saying a revealing, I mean it's gonna be a lot of negative, and it's gonna be a lot of positive revealing. And because right now it's already started with New York City and California, that the people is getting more unrest, and I'm seeing it. And I think at the end of this week it's gonna be somewhat more protests and more violence from the police officers and the politicians. So I just want to come back and give ask you these certain questions, and what's the end of the week, what all the drama has been happening during this week, because that's why I've been more hot every week. I'm coming out with more videos and more, because like I told a lot of people back in the day, when the time comes, you will know from me, because I told you I'm gonna be at the front line when all this stuff hit the fan, because I'm a true rider. I'm a patriot. I believe in the First Amendment. I believe in the Second Amendment. I believe in our amendments. I believe in our constitutional rights. And And like I said, we need to start coming together and start sharing our information, you know, and we all got some type of talents, some type of, abilities, to keep humanity flowing. You know, if you know how to build houses, you know how to make stuff. That's good. We need to come together and so we don't. So when they do crash, they want to crash the stock market. And they want to, take things from us. We can come together and keep this pushing. Because actually we don't need money to consume our life. You know, we can make up something new. You know, so, but this is what I'm saying. This Sunday, because I'm finna really wrap this up because I gotta make a move. But if it's some type of way that we can plan out, and come back Sunday and do another part 3 of this. Hello.
I hear you.
So
that's what we need to try to do, man. And cause you are jamming on these videos, and you pushing them out there now.
I told you we've been talking about this for a while. I told you I'm gonna try to get out here and start tubing, and I was supposed to do this years ago, but
right.
Now, like I told people, now it's time to put up or shut up now. So.
Yeah, cause the storm is here.
Yeah, it's here. And
the storm is here.
No, I told people you're gonna have to eventually get up. Ain't no sitting back, laying back in the cut no more. You know what? This is like somebody done broken your house, finna rob you or finna do whatever, what God know, whatever, and then you gotta defend your home. This is United States of America. We gotta defend our home, y'all.
Right.
Exactly.
If we don't defend our home, who will? We're just like a lot of people keep telling me, well, people need help too. Yeah, we just can't help everybody.
We can't.
I don't mind lazy, born-bred Americans collecting welfare.
Right.
Because they don't want to work.
Right.
Or public assistance.
Right.
Well, I don't like when they freely give it to damn illegal immigrants, and then when your ass get in a bind, you really need the damn help. They put you through hell to get it, and they don't even have to ask. They just shut it in their face.
Right. Right.
We can give you this. We can give you that. But when your ass comes down to you really need it, they give you hell trying to kill it.
Right. Well, Dicky, I think this is another one, and you got any last thoughts out here or with questions or whatever to leave out on the people?
Keep your head high. Keep searching for truth, because everybody got a truth out there they're looking for, and most of the time it's inside of you.
Right.
Because if you find that truth inside of you, you'll find that truth everywhere else.
Right. And then leave something so the people can get a hold to you. Where they can get a hold to you again.
They can get a hold to me at my Facebook page at Dicky Jr. It's got a Patriot sign. Glad to be your friend, and I got a picture on my page that the storm has arrived, and I think my YouTube page is just the same way.
Alright.
I think it's got a Patriot sign up there.
Alright.
And it's Dicky Jr.
Alright. All right.
Yeah, I always check out my playlist, and I always check out my like videos.
All right, everybody. This is Dice Game Jizzle, and we wrapping another video up here with Vishus Jr. This is the Illuminati Talk Part 2 here on VishusTv. You know, so if y'all anybody wanna DM me or leave any kind of post, comment, let us know you ever want to come on the show and you wanna talk with me and Dicky Jr. We can make that happen. So just come to let me know and we will do so. So Dicky, I'm so happy you swung by again today. And what you got on your agenda tonight?
I'm thinking about trying to get a hold of me some crab legs and lobster tail, but I think red lobster's closed. But that's sure what I got on my mind. But it just might be a catfish and egg sandwich tonight. I don't know.
All right. You know what I'm saying? We Southern folks, baby. We love it. We love our meals, boy. I tell you. You know what I mean?
That's right. People look at me and say, catfish and eggs? I say, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to maintain my brain and my mind. Like, yeah, you feel me?
That's right. You'll catch it live here on VishusTv. You know what I mean? So one day we're gonna live stream. One day.
One day we're gonna live stream.
Yeah, I gotta get this.
I'm gonna put my nominal space on.
Yeah, I gotta get the people count up, the subscribers up, and I get that up. We'll live. We'll start live streaming.
Yeah, okay, then, bro, man. On that thing that we were talking about, we will talk about it. We just ain't gonna talk about it on that, but we will talk about it. Okay.
All right, that's it. All right, y'all.
Okay.
That's Dicky Jr. And that'll wrap up another Illuminati Talk with Dicky Jr. You know what I'm saying? So love all, and you know what I'm saying. Don't be believing what you always hear. Do your research first. All right.
That's right. Do research first, and it's peace, love, and one love to